this.
Holy shit, Kevin!
Wow. What?
You get this only nowhere else but you. Kevin is after that. Kevin, I'm not gonna lie.
Now look at this. A carved penguin. There it is.
Oh no. Are the O's fine? Are the Orioles fine, Kevin?
It's so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay. The Orioles stole it. That game was stolen. It was stolen from them, then they stole it right back.
What?
Oh my god.
Wait, what's going on? What is happening?
What is going? Was it a diving play? He bobbled the ball.
What is happening? Are they challenging it? No. Other wall. No.
Kevin, I don't know what you saw, how much you saw. I've been chugging champagne. Sure, I spilled a lot, but what a game, man.
He will be the legendary
Birdfish!
How about that?
Birdfish fans, stand up! We did it!
What can I say? What can I say?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay. What's up? How's it going? What? I feel like that Stephen A. Smith meme. Like, I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming. When I was sitting down for Father's Day dinner. I did not see this coming. I literally looked at I looked at my phone and I got a text and it said Devers to Giants, LOL. And I was like, this is like what? Like, did they get fake account? And then I see Jeff Passan. And then I see the onslaught of just notifications about Rafael Devers is going to the National League. Rafael Devers is out of the AL East. Thank God. Thank God. I'll say that as an Orioles fan. Someone who covered, thank God, because he is a thorn in the side of every game in Baltimore, it feels like. So glad he's out of the AL East for that reason. But let's go through the trade real fast so we can, go through all the details together. All that fun stuff. So this is MLB Fox. Appreciate the graphic. Giants received Rafael Devers, and the Boston Red Sox received Jordan Hicks. Kyle Harrison, who was actually supposed to start tonight, wonder when he got the notification because he was supposed to start at 7, and then this happened 10 minutes before the game. So, and then James Tibbs, who is a prospect for the Giants, and so is Jose Bayo. Jose Bayo is let's start with the major league guys. So, Jordan Hicks, not having the best season. He is 1-5 with a 6.47 ERA. And let's see, Kyle Harrison. Kyle Harrison is 1-1 with a 4.56 ERA. So let's call it what this is. The Red Sox wanted to get rid of Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox pretty much said, hey, if you offer us any sort of decent pitching, Kyle Harrison and Jordan Hicks, I believe, are higher upside guys. I really like Jordan Hicks, actually. But the Red Sox, they decided that this was worth it. They decided that getting rid of the drama of Rafael Devers, because let's all be very upfront and very transparent about this. This is because has nothing to do with play. This has nothing to do with, we think it's best for the team on the field to get rid of Rafael Devers. This is a behind the scenes thing. This is stuff happened in the clubhouse. Stuff was going on behind the scenes. I mean, it started spilling out, even starting all the way in spring training with the third base issue. He's a third baseman. He's not playing elsewhere. Then you had the Tristan Casas goes down. It's like, hey, man, you could really step up and have, you could play first. And Rafael Devers was like, yeah, no, I'm not playing first either. Like, you can get someone else to play first. Like, I'm not playing first base. The relationship was never going to be repaired. And it's so funny because we sat and talked about this before the season when the drama rumors started coming out, and all of us were like, winning fixes everything. Winning fixes everything. And usually it does. And in fact, you would think it does because the Red Sox just swept the Yankees 3 games in Fenway. And you're thinking that's what the Red Sox should be focusing on. The Red Sox just came from, I believe they were 4 or 5 games back in the wild card. They're now tied. They have tied for the last wild card spot. 7 just coming off sweeping the Yankees, and then suddenly they're like, yeah, let's get rid of Devers. Hey, Yankees fan. I agree. Get him out of the division. This is Rafael Devers. I mean, it felt like every team in the American League East is kind of rejoicing right now because, especially for 2 guys who have a 4.5 ERA and a 6.5 ERA. Listen, when the Red Sox decided that they were trading Devers, they were like, we want pitching, because pitching has been their demise this year outside of Garrett Crochet. So what they're going to do is they are going to hope and pray that Jordan Hicks and Kyle Harrison can put it together, change the scenery, figure something out, because let me tell you something. This is very similar to like a Kyle Harrison. They're a little higher upside, but like you think people for Orioles fans, you think people were upset about Connor Norby and Kyle Stowers being traded for a pitcher with a 6-ish ERA and not working out? Imagine trading Devers for this. Jordan Hicks was absolute gas. Former closer for the Cardinals, then got traded to Toronto, then went out to San Francisco. Throws gas. So here's the deal. It's been in front of us. James Tibbs, let's go over him. He is, according to MLB Pipeline, Tibbs is the 4th best prospect for the San Francisco Giants. He is not a top 100 prospect in Major League Baseball. The 22-year-old was a first-round pick last year. So the Red Sox are getting last year's first-round pick from the Giants. What was he out of? Just says pick number 13. So they get pick number 13 from last year. He is currently in high A, where he is hitting .246 with a .379 on-base percentage. It's got any power. 12 home runs, 32 RBIs. Okay. Expected debut time is in 2026, though. Yeah. And Sam, I agree. Sox lost this trade big time. Up front, we just don't know about how it impacts behind the scenes. If people are so done with him that just addition by subtraction type, it very well could be something like that. But I agree. Off of just strictly what you're kind of seeing, this seems very one-sided. If you are getting, let's just say these guys continue this year doing what they are doing, and Hicks is a 6.5 guy, Harrison's a 4.5 ERA guy, and Devers is doing what he's doing, without a doubt, the Red Sox got fleeced. This might honestly come down to James Tibbs being the deciding factor. If he is good, keeping it even. But let's say Tibbs doesn't pan out. Let's say Bayo doesn't pan out. Harrison and Hicks both do the same thing. It's a this is a head scratcher. This is a head scratcher if you're a Red Sox fan. I saw someone in the chat talking about, if you're a Red Sox fan, you have to sound horrible. I mean, gotta feel horrible. And no, we cover the Orioles, but we appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here still. Trust me, we are all happy that Devers is out of the AL East. And Laura, Tibbs is still on highest of number 4 prospect. This is one of those traits I genuinely sit here and I just keep looking at it over and over, and I cannot believe. I can't believe they did it. Like, I understand the drama. I understand that behind the scenes, we may never truly know. One, I'll tell you this. Netflix picked the wrong year to have a Red Sox documentary. Because if they were filming them this year instead of last year, I'm telling you, everyone would have been glued to their televisions to watch this. This is peak television. They want peak drama television. We got Rafael Devers pretty much in, 3 months? 4 months, going from the face of the franchise to being traded because he's a locker room cancer? I can't believe it. I mean, if you're a Red Sox fan, I don't know how I feel right now, because talk about just a weird day. Talk about whiplash, the change of emotion. You just swept the Yankees, in Fenway. You take that momentum. Now all of a sudden you're tied for a wild card spot. You got your young guys coming up playing well. Now you're arguably your best player at the moment, hitting wise at least, is gone. I mean, Devers batting .272, 15 homers, 58 RBIs, 70. Like, he's having a good year. Having a damn good year. Let's look at this, because I'm intrigued. I'm going to look at Kyle Harrison's Baseball Savant. Yeah, I mean, nothing jumps off the board at you. That's actually pretty funny. So Kyle Harrison had a 4.15 ERA in 2023, had a 4.56 ERA in 2024, and he has a 4.56 ERA in 2025. So it looks like they're getting a 4.5 guy. They're getting, I mean, for one, that's kind of what you're looking at for Harrison. And then, Jordan Hicks has shown flashes. I mean, the last 3 seasons. In 2023 at a 3.29 ERA, but that's, he had 12 saves that year, so that was still working out of the bullpen. Last year, moving more towards a starter role. 20 starts, he had a 4.10 ERA. This year in 13, or 9 starts, he has a 6.47. Sorry, 6.47 ERA. I just don't like this. Has to be. This is the thing. Like, this is like, did they panic? Did they think that did they think that if they I would have put out a league-wide PSA. This seems like it was kind of like thrown together and okay, we'll trade him for these 2 arms. I would have put a league PSA out. Rafael Devers is available to the highest bidder. And I'm telling you, you probably could have gotten a lot better than that. It all comes down to Jordan Hicks. It all comes down to Kyle Harrison finding a way. Tibbs has to pan out somewhat. But also the Red Sox have so many outfielders. They have so many guys that they're forcing in the outfield because they're so log jammed at positions. I don't know if James Tibbs being an outfielder is now suddenly helping next year. What a fall from grace for Rafael Devers in Boston. Yeah, I mean, it might be payroll. It might also be payroll. I mean, it's one of the only other explanations I can think of. It literally had to be every reason besides the play on the field. Things had to have gotten so bad off the field that they were willing to kind of just, I don't want to say give him away because this is last year's first round pick, number 13 overall. So it's a good player. But 2 underperforming arms. And this is interesting. Ooh, there we go. Real fast. Mikey, I'll get right back to yours. We have Jason saying, as a Red Sox fan, this trade is worse than the Betts trade. Ooh, by far, and we got nothing in return. No way. Is this true about Kyle Harrison? Is it true Kyle Harrison got optioned or? Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, Kyle Harrison's is being optioned. Yeah, so Harrison is the biggest piece in the Devers return. It looks, yeah, one of, and he is going right to he's going right to AAA. I don't if I was a Red Sox fan, I don't even know what I would do right now. Giants fans have got to be. I can only imagine this is what it would feel like for us to trade Dean Kramer and Charlie Morton for Rafael Devers. How are we talking? It's June 15th and the Red Sox just dumped their best player. Besides Crochet. Yeah, and hey, we talk about this. Buster Posey's not fooling around. Buster Posey is putting together a damn good squad over there. Damn good squad. And here's the other thing. If Devers thinks he's playing third base in San Francisco, that ain't happening. Matt Chapman, Gold Glover. He's not moving to third, or he's not moving off third. So Devers is now once again DH. This is if as a Giants fan. Oh, Giants are actually up 3-2 versus the Dodgers. I was just gonna say, as a Giants fan, like, how do you even do you even focus on this game? Like the game that's on right now versus the Dodgers, like, does that even matter to you anymore right now? Yeah, they're not playing well. Yeah, and this is the other thing. Rhino Hearn, baby. Go vote that man into the All-Star game. He deserves it. And now his patch just got a little bit easier. I can't believe this still happened. Yeah, NL West is just a fucking war zone. Yeah, Red Sox are just this is just such a weird day for Red Sox fans because what an emotional high after sweeping the Yankees and then like this. Oof. It is. Real fast, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Kevin and Zach react. We go live after every Oriole game when breaking news happens or just stuff around baseball, around football, anything that we feel like we need to sit down and talk about. So hit that like and subscribe button. Only got to go for probably 5 more minutes or something. I just genuinely, when this happened, I had to talk to somebody. I had to go somewhere. So I assumed you guys were going to get my rant. So congratulations. This is just crazy. They gave away Rafael Devers. When does Bregman get back? Is there an update on him? Do we have a I'm looking. This is very similar. Not as big of a magnitude because I don't think Devers does, but that's very I think shock value and just catching you off guard. I think so. Here, what was this update on Devers? All right, so we have no clue. I just read this article for no reason. So, looks like Devers is probably still, or Devers. Looks like Bregman's still out for a few weeks. Yeah. What a good day for the Orioles in the AL East. I'll say that. Keep on. The Red Sox beat up on the Yankees and then get rid of their best offensive weapon, so that's pretty cool. That's a win. I like that. This is probably the most speechless I've been on a show. Genuinely. I can't fathom that they just, dumped Rafael Devers. You know what? This is good. Don't got to face Soto anymore. Devers. It's just, who's got it better than us? Nobody. This is this is quite the surprise. I started out the show with. This is like the Stephen A. Smith meme. I did not see this coming. In a million years, I did not see this coming. I did not think they'd move on from Devers that quickly. And I thought if anything, they would have gotten a hell of a lot more in return. That's why I keep saying I would have just put out a PSA to the league. Hey, Rafael Devers is available. Send in your best options by, your best offer in the next 3 days, and we'll make a we'll let you guys know. Has to be. Jaren Duran's got it. Because now, if you're the Padres, let's look at it this way. If you're the Padres, the Giants just got Rafael Devers. Now you have to keep up with them. Yeah, you got to go call the Red Sox and get Duran. Yeah, Jaren Duran's got to be next. The Red Sox got to. I don't know what the Red Sox. Don't know what the Red Sox are really thinking, but yeah, it's got to be. He has to. You got to. If you're the Padres, especially after, because what's the what are the standings right now? How far? So San Francisco is a game back of LA. They can be tied if they win this game against them. San Diego's 2.5 games back. So they're a game and a half behind San Francisco. You have to make that move. You have to make a move somewhere. You have to go get someone. If you're once again, I'm in shock because not necessarily even because of the trade, like them trading Devers. That's a shock in and of itself. But the fact that they got nothing is just crazy. It feels like they got nothing. It's just wild. Genuinely, it's shocking to me. So that's going to do it. Just wanted to go live. Just a quick 25-minute stream. We'll talk about this more on the Ryan Ripken Show. Go subscribe over there. Hit that like and subscribe button here if you are new to the channel. Usually Kevin Ostrecker is with me, but he's out doing Father's Day stuff. So wanted to still come on here and talk about this because, listen, I didn't even know what to say. I didn't even know what to say. I had to talk about it with someone. So appreciate you guys listening to me rant. It's what we're all thinking. Yes. Kevin doesn't the grind. Just doesn't. He's not about it. But appreciate everyone for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're almost to 2,000 subscribers. And hey, we're gonna be maybe a giveaway coming on pretty soon. So thanks for listening to me rant about how speechless I am that Rafael Devers is now a San Francisco Giant. Hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. We'll talk about more live on the Ryan Ripken Show on Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. Go subscribe over there if you are not already. Also, Ryan will have his thoughts out on YouTube soon over there, so make sure to check that out. I'll see you next time. We'll see ya.